Hey everyone, it's Rich with my wife Kel.
Hi there.
We're back to do some first reaction videos for you. In this case, special requests. Gotta get the special request board.
Very high-tech system over here.
This is Apocalyptica. I wanted to break it in with one of the most popular suggestions and one of the artists that you like the most, which is Corey Taylor from Slipknot. And Stone Sour.
Like Corey Taylor.
So this is I'm Not Jesus featuring Corey Taylor. This is from Villa Ormasuo, Nicholas Corbin, Stephen Coveney from the very beginning. Thanks,
Hi.
Stephen. Mormisil.
From the beginning.
Yep. Mark Wells, William Roker from the beginning. Barbara, I believe it's Vance. Barbara Vance.
Hello.
Yes, you've been here a long time. And D. Shembri. Thank you, guys. Those are the ones that I can find in the old search engine format. What we have now is our request engine on www.knr.wtf. That's our website. It's under construction, but there's all the functionality that is important at this point, including the search engine. So you just put your requests in there, put your little information, let us know why the song's significant. You have to fill in all the fields, and you just check if you want to opt in or not for the for any information that we're going to send in the future. So get them in. It doesn't matter that we have 500 in a day and a half. Doesn't matter, because now we can categorize stuff, and when we have special theme days, we'll be able to pull from here and there. And a lot of them are multiple requests, so even though it's 500, it only might be 380 because there's multiples. Okay?
And please, when you're putting your request in, only request it once. So just no duplicates. And there's one other thing to say. Yep. The website's under construction.
Said it.
Oh,
We're done.
okay. All right. I'm all excited. It's been a very long night.
It's been a great night.
You need to
This has
stop
been the
talking.
growl and scream intensification. We're going into Apocalyptica now, Kel. You want to go?
I totally do.
Okay, we'll shut the camera and we'll go.
All right, then.
And no, it's not on Pornhub. You people out there, get your minds out of the gutter.
No.
We've never put it on Pornhub. I don't know why we're filming it then. There we go.
Dirty little secret, dirty little lies. Say your prayers and comb your hair, save your soul tonight.
You might want to watch this.
Drift among the faithful, bury your desires. Aberrations fill your head, you need a place to hide, and I am. Do you remember me? And the kid I used to be? Do you remember me? When your world comes crashing down, I want to be there. I'm not Jesus.
As long as you see what instruments are playing.
You can fast it all away, but it's only to me. I'm not Jesus, I will not forgive. No, I won't. No, I won't. I thought you were a good man. I thought you talked to God. You hypocritic messianic child of
expensive? Come on.
I'm not Jesus, I will not. I'm not Jesus, I will not forget him. Oh, I will not forget him. Yeah, yeah. No, I will not forget.
Ferocious. That's a new one for me. What do you think of the? I believe it's electric cellos. Yes,
I love the electric cello.
that's in the future for us.
Yeah, I used to play the cello, and I love the cello, and I loved playing the cello. And I became quite proficient at it. But unfortunately, the cello teacher was a very driven woman, and she demanded more than my little soul could give. And so I made a choice, and I put the cello down. Even though I loved playing it, I just couldn't stand one more class with her.
That's too bad.
It is too bad. But
You
that's
said when
okay.
you mentioned the day that you decided voting with your feet and your cello, she just like got down on her hands and knees and just begged you.
She did. She cried and she cried and she cried, and she said that,
It's too late.
it's once in a teacher's career that you get a student who's willing to practice and has natural ability and can go farther than anybody. And I just looked at her and just said, you're just too mean. I can't do it. I just can't spend one more minute with you. I'm sorry.
Harsh.
And I was 14 at the time.
There you go. So what'd you think of the song? What'd you think of his
The
vocals?
song was amazing.
Holy Corey.
I'm so
Lord.
so impressed by him. I found the subject matter a little disturbing.
Interesting for Apocalyptica to come out with that.
So I have a sneaking
Very
suspicion
interesting
suspicion that I know what the song is about. Perhaps many of you can let me know for sure if I'm correct.
Yeah, we'll scan the comments for this one because
Yeah.
I was more into the music and his vocal
Yeah.
performance than actual what is the song about. Again, there's time for that. I want to hear this first.
I really am I'm trying to listen very carefully to the vocals of all of the songs that all of you suggest and the ones that you choose, because they really impact me. These artists and bands, as I've said again before, they're doing nothing by accident. Everything is completely planned. Everything is completely orchestrated to delivering a theme, delivering a message. And they want us to hear, see, and talk about what's going on, or they wouldn't be making music about it. It's that important.
Mm-hmm.
So I have a sneaking suspicion I know what this is about, and we'll see what all of you say. And I found the subject matter disturbing.
Mm-hmm.
So I closed my eyes a lot, but sometimes you have to look.
I'm just curious because I'm sure everybody's asking because I don't know what it's about. If you think you know what it's about, why don't you say it?
I think it's about
No, but I'm saying
little
no. I don't want you
kids.
to. Okay, if you
You
don't
want me
want to
to-
say it, I
I
just want to
wanna
know.
s-
I just
well,
want to know why
I-
you didn't want to say it.
Well, it's just I think it's about little kids getting raped, and that's just what I could pick out from what was being said and some of the obviously the visuals,
Something to do with some dark shit.
dark
there.
stuff.
Yeah, that's like the
Yeah,
That's like sewing the song Covenant.
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 Yeah,
That was harsh.
that was hard, and
But a great song.
As we've been discussing tonight, we're empaths, which means that we feel things tremendously. And it's why I have such a hard time with really disturbing things.
We debated saying that, but eventually everyone kept coming up with ideas and why she's so sensitive and all this advice, and we love that advice, but we figured let's just start calling it for what it is. There's many tests that you can do if you're curious, if you think that you're an empath or someone that you love might be, because they're having a hard time where they feel things so deeply or whatever. You just do a Google search and you can find out. If there's like 17 measures for the test of empath, and there's a whole society association in at least the United States, and I'm sure there are all across the world, but it can shed a lot of light on why people are so sensitive and have a hard time, or are the target a lot of times of some pretty bad behavior from other people. And we just didn't want to go into that at the beginning. It was just easier just to say Kel's really sensitive in her ears and everything, and we were telling the truth, and we were also not saying the deeper psychological part, which is something that we both deal with on a regular basis, and we're both dedicated to helping people thrive and being the best that they can be. And that's we bring the best of what we have to make it so that other people can have the best experience. And in that, there's a cost, because we do feel so deeply on many levels. So this, subject matter, lyrics, it goes down a rabbit hole sometimes.
Movies.
that we just don't want to go down, because we feel it so deeply, and it's just not our bag.
There are certain parts of certain movies that I'm almost physically ill.
Yeah.
So
for real.
I have to turn away. I can't watch.
Yeah.
And this subject matter it's pretty intense for me, and yeah. We're tough, but we choose what we're going to subject ourselves to. So if you know that you're vulnerable, if you're, it's like Superman, if you know that you're super strong, but kryptonite just gets you, you don't go near it. And if you need to, you get rid of it and you dispose of it. But we just choose to not inundate ourselves with some of the music that's some real harsh vocals, real harsh themes, dark. There's no love to be found in it. Why listen to it? Other people, they need that. You might be you might need that in your life. You might need to be fucking woken up, and you've been in a coma for a long time, and this makes you feel. It makes you feel, and you're angry at something, and it's like, I'm not alone. They're speaking my anger. We get that. We just don't have that in us. So hopefully now you can understand that this is the last song of the evening that we're going to do. And the theme was definitely growl and scream, or scrowl and gream, as it could be thought of for us, because it does kind of, depending on the music. We might not have to end on this note. I don't think I can end on this note with
the
subject matter.
Here's what we're going to do. We're going to go with a Supertramp song.
Okay, I like Supertramp.
Come back.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Yeah, we gotta.
And if it's not about the raping of children, okay, that's what she got on this hit of the song. Let us know. Enlighten us.
Let us know. Thanks for being here.
Later.